Picture this, 3 defenders surround Messi, cutting every angle, closing every gap. And yet, he still slips through like water. The crowd gasps, the defenders look at each other, confused, almost embarrassed. And Messi, he's already 3 steps ahead, creating magic like it's the easiest thing in the world. How does he do it? It's not luck, it's not just speed, and it's definitely not about spamming flashy tricks, because here's the shocking truth. Messi has one secret move that makes him unstoppable. A move so small, so subtle that most players don't even notice it. But defenders, they feel it instantly. Their bodies react before their brains can even process what happened. And once they fall for it, the battle is already lost. And the craziest part, you don't need Messi's leg, his acceleration, or even his god-tier balance to use this move. Because it's not about genetics. It's not about being born with magic in your boots. It's about understanding disguise, psychology, and the way defenders read your body. And in this video, I will break it all down. The science, the psychology, and the hidden mechanics of that secret move, and exactly how you can train it yourself. So stick around, because once you see this breakdown, you will never look at dribbling the same way again. You will finally understand why defenders fall for Messi over and over, and how you can make them fall for you too. Most players believe the secret to great dribbling is stacking more and more tricks. Stepovers, spins, elasticos, the kind of flashy moves that go viral in Instagram. But here's the shocking truth. Defenders rarely fall for the trick itself. What they react to is the setup before the trick, the body signals, the rhythm, the hesitation that comes before the ball even moves. Think about it. How many times have you seen a player spam 5, 6, even 7 stepovers in a row, and a defender just waits, then with one calm tackle, the ball is gone? It's not because the trick is useless, it's because the player's body already gave away the ending. Now, look at Messi. He doesn't waste time with unnecessary flash. In fact, most of the time, he doesn't even need the move in the traditional sense. A single lean, a subtle drop of the shoulder, or the faintest pause in rhythm is enough to send the defender the wrong way. This is the illusion. People think dribbling mastery means adding more moves, but the truth, it's about mastering the smallest and simplest signals and controlling what the defender sees. That's why flashy players lose the ball, while Messi, with one minimal movement, destroys entire defenses. Here it is, the secret move that makes Messi unstoppable, the shoulder drop. At first glance, it looks almost too simple. Messi leans his upper body over so slightly, like he is about to burst into a sprint in one direction. The movement is so subtle, most fans don't even notice it in real time, but defenders, they notice. At the elite level, defenders are wired to react instantly. They can't afford to wait, because a half-second delay is the difference between winning the ball and chasing shadows. So when Messi dips his shoulder, they commit. Their brain says, he's going left, stop him now. And here's the genius. Messi hasn't actually gone anywhere. His body is still neutral. His stride is calm. His eyes give nothing away. The lean is a disguise, a trap. Then, in the exact moment the defender shifts their weight, Messi accelerates the other way. By the time the defender realizes, it's already too late. Their balance is gone, their timing destroyed. One tiny movement, one minimal shift, and the world's best defenders look helpless. The magic isn't in the trick itself, it's in the disguise, the patience, and the explosion that follows. So, why do defenders keep falling for this? Why can't they just read Messi and stop him? The answer lies in the way defenders are trained. From academy level to professional football, defenders are taught to read signals. The tension in a forward's shoulders, the first step before the cut, even the slightest glance of the eyes. Messi's shoulder drop weaponizes that training. He feeds the defender a false signal, a movement that looks real, feels real, and forces the defender to react with total confidence. They're not just guessing, they're convinced. It's like giving your opponent a fake treasure map in a video game. They follow it, step by step, certain they're making the right choice, but the whole time they're being led into a trap. That's exactly what happens on the pitch. The defender moves with 100% belief, and that belief is what makes the fall so brutal. By the time they realize they've been tricked, Messi is already past them. This is why even world-class defenders, players with perfect positioning, speed, and awareness still get embarrassed. They're not being beaten by raw pace or flashy tricks. They're being beaten by their own instincts, manipulated and turned against them. Messi's brilliance isn't just physical, it's a psychological warfare. When he drops his shoulder, it's not just a move, it's a mind game. The shoulder drop works because it creates doubt. And doubt is poison for a defender. The moment a defender is uncertain, his body hesitates, even if it's just a fraction of a second. That hesitation is all Messi needs. Think of it like chess. An average player makes a move hoping it works, but a master, he makes a move to force you into the wrong decision. Messi manipulates defenders the same way. He shows them one story with his body while planning a completely different ending. That's why you often see defenders frozen, almost paralyzed as Messi glides past. They weren't beaten by speed. They weren't beaten by power. They were beaten by their own mind, tricked into believing the wrong reality. And once you lost that mental duel, the dribble is already over. Now, let's break it down technically, because the beauty of Messi's shoulder drop is in the details. Number 1. Low center of gravity. Messi's short frame and constant balance allows him to change direction faster than defenders can reset. That low base makes every lean sharper, every shift more believable. Number 2. Neutral body language. Until the last millisecond, Messi gives nothing away. His eyes don't telegraph. His shoulders stay calm, and his stride looks ordinary. This neutral mask is what sells the disguise. Number 3. Micro touch control. Messi doesn't need a big swing of the ball. A half touch, just enough to keep it glued to his boot. Lets him explode instantly when the moment comes. Number 4. Explosion after disguise. The real killer. Once the defender leans, Messi doesn't hesitate. He accelerates with total commitment, leaving no chance to recover. This isn't about being tall or short, fast or slow. It's about control. And that means, yes, even without Messi's genetics, you can train these mechanics and apply them to your own game. So, how do you actually train this secret move? Here are 4 powerful drills. Number 1. Mirror drills. Stand in front of a mirror and practice dropping your shoulder without moving the ball. Watch your body. Do you look stiff? Do your eyes give it away? Train until it looks smooth, casual, and natural. Number 2. 1v1 shadow drills. With a teammate, practice facing each other. Drop your shoulder. See if they bite. If they lean the wrong way, explode. This builds timing and confidence. Number 3. Tight space training. Play in small areas with limited room. The less space you have, the more your body disguise matters. This forces you to control signals instead of relying on tricks. Number 4. Explosive finish. Every shoulder drop must end with power. Practice linking the drop immediately to a sprint or cut. Train your brain and legs to explode the moment you see hesitation. These drills don't just build skill, they build timing, disguise, and confidence. The real ingredients of Messi's magic. Most players try the shoulder drop and fail. Why? Because they telegraph it. Their eyes flick in the direction they want to go. Their body stiffens right before the drop. They rush the move, making it look forced instead of natural. Messi's shoulder drop works because it looks effortless, relaxed, almost casual. And here's the paradox. The less you try to sell it, the more believable it becomes. That's why the key isn't just the body. The key is the mindset. A panicked shoulder drop looks fake, but a calm, confident shoulder drop looks deadly. So, if you want to master this move, don't just practice the mechanics. Practice staying calm under pressure. Breathe. Slow your rhythm. Train your mind to project confidence. Because once the defender senses panic, the magic disappears. So, here's the truth. Messi's unstoppable secret isn't a flashy trick. It's the simplest move in football, a drop of the shoulder. But here's the difference. He disguises it so well that defenders read a false signal. He stays calm so his body language never betrays him. And when the moment comes, he explodes with precision, leaving the defenders helpless. This is why you don't need a library of tricks to become a great dribbler. You need one move mastered perfectly. A move that manipulates the defender's mind, not just their body. Share this video with a teammate who loves spamming skills but always loses the ball. And if you want more breakdowns like this, the psychology, the mechanics, the hidden secrets of football, hit that subscribe button. Because here at Football Forge, we don't just watch football, we decode it.